Alright, so my rendering computer failed. This is nothing new. It's happened before and it will certainly happen again. And the only difference is that I was at a particularly critical moment in a heavy workload wherein, you know, uh, you know, I had to produce so many videos by the end of the year to get caught up on this channel, and that's just not going to happen now. Okay, it's one of those things that at this point, by the time the computer is fixed, which is at best 3 days from now. I mean, I've ordered the parts. I'm pretty sure I know what's wrong. So best case scenario is 3 days before the computer is back online. Now I do have a backup rendering computer. It just doesn't have the files I need, and it has its own limitations. So were it not for the fact that the information is sort of trapped on that failing hard drive or failing solid state drive, you just don't know. You just don't know what's going on. So this is part of the problem, and if I had fully integrated the secondary computer into my system, I would be fine. If I had cleaned up my house, I would be fine. If so and so and so and so. If ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. It's just one of those things. But now, so the question being, what do I do with this time? Think of every opportunity, think of every situation as an opportunity to learn, as an opportunity to grow. Now I can't focus on rendering the way I wanted to, but I can focus on cleaning up my house and preparing the computer for full integration so that I can work on both computers at once. And of course, if I do have both computers functioning at once, I probably still will not be able to get everything done on time, but it's a possibility. And of course, when this happens in the future, you don't have a system failure. You don't have a break in content. So there's that. And I mean, it's not like my main channel, the one that theoretically makes the money, is going to be completely dead for that 3 days or 4 days or whatever have you. It's just that, I'm not going to upload a lot of content to it that I would otherwise have uploaded. So the first question is, what have we learned? Well, plan for an emergency. Plan for a major problem that will take your system down. So you want to have, again, a minimum of 3 days of sort of wiggle room there, if that's what you're dealing with. Or you want to have, really what I want to have is content on all of my platforms, all of my blogs and such, constantly or updated a year in advance. You can't do that for TikTok, which is annoying, but I've got 9 subscribers on TikTok, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, that's the first thing. You learn, make sure you're prepared. And the second thing you can do, of course, is clean up the situation as best you can, so that when that computer comes home and it's ready to work, hopefully I will have plenty of videos that I can put on the computer and all kinds of work for both of my computers to do, and I'll get them both running and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's just sort of a life update. It's a very unpleasant one at the moment, but I'm working towards a goal. I've got something to do now. Anyway, thank you for sharing this one with me. I, of course, am Richard.
I'm Snowball from iHeartCats.com, but I'm not here to get into a fight. I'm here to let you know that you should comment, like, and subscribe. And you can help cats and even dogs, maybe, if you go to iHeartCats.com and buy something like me.